What's going on, YouTube? MikeO back with part 2 of my catch-up TTM recaps. Just trying to get all these things that came in a long time ago that just were set aside and never shown off. Want to showcase them for you. As I said in my last video, if you guys want to join the Q&A, please either post a question down below in this video or post a question in the Q&A video, which is linked below. Give MikeO videos a look. Please subscribe to that channel. I would really appreciate it. And now on to the TTMs. First up here is Danny Tartable, 6 of 6 in 153 days. Got this sweet 91 Fleer. Signed it in black. 1988 Fleer. We've got a O-Pee-Chee from 92 Topps. We've got 92 Score. Got 1987 Topps. And finally, 1997 Score. Check out that Phillies uniform on Danny Tartable. Danny Tartable was kind of a one-year rental signing by the Phillies. He had about 7 at-bats with them, and then fouled a ball off his foot, broke it, and missed the rest of the year. So a very, very brief Phillies career. So it's always nice to get an oddball Phillies autograph for the collection. All right, next up, it's a guy you guys have seen me get in a number of times. I have a ton of his autos, and I do send donations. This is 8-8, and 8 of 8 success in 31 days. It's Mr. Wade Boggs. Figure if I can get a Hall of Famer's auto at a relatively cheap price and help out a children's foundation, why the hell not? So first up here is a nice Devil Rays card signed in blue, commemorating his 3,000th hit. We've got the 10th anniversary team here on the 1989 looking Upper Deck card. Really sweet card, signed in blue, featuring him in the Devil Rays uniform. We've got its Topps card here, commemorating that 3,000th hit, which was a home run for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. It's just funny looking at those uniforms sometimes. Next up, a Gypsy Queen signed in blue. Really sweet looking card there. Another Gypsy Queen here. 1988 Topps. 1992 Score. And finally, from 2008, Donruss Threads signed in blue. Thought this was a pretty sweet looking card. You gotta love cards that are very light and bright, because when they're signed in blue, they look absolutely awesome. So really happy to get those successes in from Wade Boggs a while ago. As I stated in the first part of this video, these are not current successes. These are things that came in quite a while ago when I was insanely busy working 2 jobs, which is not a problem right now. Um, I just kept getting TTMs in. I'd log them and I'd put them on online, but I just never got to the videos. So next up is Darren Daulton, 4-4 success in 35 days. Daulton has since cut to a limit of 2. I've noticed a lot lately. I think I even had a return and showed it off maybe a couple months ago where he only signed 2 of 3 or something like that. But back when I got this, he was signing multiples. So it's a 4-4 in 35 days. First up on this 92 Score. Oddball Fleer Ultra Gold Parallel in a Florida Marlins uniform from 98. So I thought that was a cool return to get. Daulton played his entire career with the Phillies outside of the second half of the 97 season when he went to Florida and helped the Marlins win the World Series. 1994 Topps, signed in blue. Always happy to get a Topps return. And it's another 91 Fleer. And this is what I'm talking about. When you get it signed in blue Sharpie, it looks outstanding. There's something about these cards that just look awesome. So really awesome Darren Daulton success there. Next up is from Allen and Ginter. It's a Ginter return, 1 of 1 in 16 days. It's Hunter Strickland. Personalized to Michael, Hunter Strickland. Always love getting Allen and Ginter return. They are just amazing cards for autographs. Next up, David Peralta, 1 of 1 success in 18 days on the Topps Heritage card, signed in black. Peralta's always been a really good signer. I did send to him again this spring, and I did not get anything back. Hopefully, he will sign. All right, former Philly time. 1 of 3 success in 56 days. Ken Giles. I've sent to him multiple times, but guess I wanted more stuff back. He looked like the future of the Phillies bullpen. Unfortunately, but fortunately at the same time, he was dealt away this offseason. The Phillies did pretty well in the trade, acquiring Vince Velasquez, among others. Giles has struggled a little bit so far for Houston, but hopefully he gets things back together. Really nice return. Wishing him the best of luck going forward. 1 of 3, 56 days. Next up, this guy just retired. I did get him this spring before he retired. 2 of 2 success, 37 days. David Murphy. This one on, I believe, a 2014 Topps. Yep, 2014 Topps and a 2015 Topps. Both in Cleveland Indians uniforms. Nice success out of David Murphy. 2 of 2 in 37 days. This is from last spring training. It was a 1 of 1 success in 18 days. Signed in blue, Ricky Nolasco. 1 of 1 in 18 days. I never got around to sending him this spring. This is a fantastic return, though. This Topps Heritage card looks awesome, and it's a really nice signature. So, I'd love to get a Ginter signed by him, but this is definitely a really nice one for the collection. Another great TTM guy, 1 of 1 success in 31 days. It's Mr. Brad Ziegler, signed and personalized and inscribed on this Gypsy Queen card. Really nice return there. Ziegler was a 1 of 1 success in 31 days. Here's a vintage Phillies return. 1 of 1 success. This was returned super quickly in 5 days. Bob Conley. Really nice return. Rookie stars of 1959. Love getting the historical card signed. Just really sweet to get done. And unfortunately, it's getting tougher and tougher to find guys to send to, but still plenty of them out there. 1 of 1 success, 5 days. Bob Conley. We got next up Colby Lewis. This was a 1 of 2 success, returned in 205 days on this Topps Heritage card, signed in blue. 1 of 2, 205 days. Colby Lewis. Trevor May, gotten him a few times. This was one I'd sent out. 1 of 1 success in 42 days on this 2015 Topps. Really nice return. Cool card. And finally, guys, this will wrap up this 2-part video showcasing a bunch of TTMs that I just had not gotten to, and I wanted to make sure I showed them all off before they got filed away for good. Like I said before, check out the Q&A. Please go ahead and submit some questions, and I will be doing that hopefully by the end of this week. Check out my other channels, MikeO Videos and the MikeO Baseball Vlog, and I'll end this one with a 1 of 2 success. Returned in 116 days. He's the current first base coach for the Boston Red Sox, former Phillies general manager, former Phillies player, and bat boy Ruben Amaro Jr. I didn't necessarily always have great things to say about Mr. Ruben. He made a lot of moves that I did not agree with as a Phillies fan. But in the end, I think things worked out well enough. He stepped away. He's moving on with his career, and the Phillies look like they are headed in a positive direction. And I have to say, his last few moves in Philadelphia look like they were pretty good. I don't know how much of it was purely his decision making and how much was Pat Gillick, who had stepped in an advisory role, or Andy McPhail, who came in. But nonetheless, 1 of 2 in 116 days, Ruben Amaro Jr. Guys, thank you for watching. As always, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, do all that great stuff, and have yourself a great one. Talk to you next time.